We are live. How are you guys this morning?
I'm doing okay. You too?
I'm
Um,
doing quasi Smurfy. How about yourself?
I don't know what I'm doing. Let me just say this real quick. Um, I am hurt. Um, People that I considered family, people that my husband has helped and saved and stood up for, are now making up lies and rumors and coming after us because they didn't get their way. And I will be. Uh, the shows are going on. Companies are still running. Uh, my husband's still healing. Yes, he had a stroke. Thank you very much. And there is damage. Um, but yeah, I have all the proof of what actually went down. I got videos. I got recordings. I got screenshots. I got it all. So yeah, you guys really messed up. That's all I gotta say on that one. So yeah, welcome to Breakfast Buzz. Uh, I know I'm running a little late. Uh, yeah, I had to do a little bit of calming down this morning after I saw the bullshit video last night. Uh, People trying to start shit and lies, but I am here and I have two amazing guests today. I got Nina and I got
Hi.
Dan. So I
Hey, what's
am
up?
going to hit the intro and then we will be right back. And welcome back, guys. Ugh. We will start with Nina this time. Who are
Sure,
you, Nina?
I'm good. Shall I share my screen?
No, I got that. Tell everybody who you are
Perfect.
first.
So, my name is Nina. I'm an Italian Canadian comic artist, author of Sunrise Blossom and more. The second volume is currently on Kickstarter, 100% funded in 2 hours and 4 days
Yeah,
left on the campaign.
yeah. I was so happy when you found it, and that was just by hanging out with us. You hung out with us for 2 hours and you funded. I was
Mm-hmm.
so happy.
Me too.
And Dan, who are you?
I am me, and I is he, and we are we. I'm Dan Noakes. I'm a 20-year veteran of the indie and small press comic scene, dating all the way back to 2002. My current Kickstarter project is for my first all prose novel called Kevin, or The Latter Days of Romulus Augustulus, Last Emperor of Western Rome. Basically, the premise is, what if the last emperor of Western Rome inadvertently discovered the tell-all celebrity D-list autobiography?
Nice. That sounds interesting. We got Joe Taliber in the chat. Hello, Joe. And let's bring up Nina's campaign, shall we? There we are. You did amazing so far,
Thank you.
but we need to get you to that 2,000 mark.
Let's hope we can get there.
I'm sure you can. You got 4 days left, and it's really good. Do you want me to play the video first?
Sure. Yay!
Such a cute video.
Thank you.
You are welcome. So, for those who don't know, tell them what Sunrise Blossom is about.
Well, Sunrise Blossom is a coming of age story about Ivy, a young falcon harpy who discovers her sexuality and through the hardships and warmth of life blooms into womanhood. So this campaign focuses mostly on the second volume, which has a lot of heartwarming reunion, romance, and monster girls.
Nice.
So in the second volume of Sunrise Blossom, at this point, Ivy has been separated from her family, enslaved, had her heart broken, but the young falcon harpy stays strong and perseveres. She believes to have finally found some peace with a kind old fatherly man, but when his real daughter shows up, it's time for Ivy to return to the woman she had fallen in love with.
Nice. And you started this on Webtoons, correct?
Mm-hmm. So it's also available to read on Webtoon, but if you'd prefer to have a physical copy in your hands, the first volume is pretty big, 223 pages. The second one is a little bit smaller, but the art is a lot better and it's printed in full color.
I think the art is good on both of them.
Thank you.
I remember when my husband had you first on for talking about your webtoon before you even made a comic, and it looked really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I like how you put cute harpies in maid outfits, cute lesbian harpies in maid outfits. So you did all the art and the coloring, correct?
Yeah, I'm a one-person war machine when it comes to this. So the writing, scripting, storyboarding, penciling, inking, coloring, lettering, formatting, printing, marketing. It's all by me.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And it's been going really well. The campaign is almost finished, and I am honestly really happy to be able to soon just kick back a little bit.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about promoting every single freaking day as much.
I don't remember this picture last time.
Yeah, it's the wedding print, which was actually also available in the campaign for the first volume. But all the other prints were not there for the first campaign, so the other prints are brand new to this campaign.
Okay.
And all the prints will be laminated, so they'll be resistant to wear, tear, water damage, and as long as your mug isn't too hot, you can also use them as a coaster.
Nice.
If you want.
And then there's your cat not looking too happy. Not a perfect model, but it's cute.
There's also a couple of paintings that are available as add-ons, though the first two are no longer available, so they've already been bought. But this one and the one under it are still available. So the first two stretch goals have been unlocked. We're 30% to the next stretch goal. Maybe we'll reach it.
I think you will. You got 4 days left.
Yeah.
And you got a whole bunch more. So let me ask you, is there going to be another one?
Oh, yeah, definitely. So at the rate that I've been working on the past couple of years, I'll probably launch a crowdfunding campaign for 50 something page volume every 7 or 8 months or so.
Nice.
And the stretch goals that we don't reach in this campaign will be stretch goals in the next campaign. And the currently unlocked stretch goals, so the sticker sets in this case, will be also available as add-ons in the next campaign.
Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to get my copy. It looks really good. And guys, let's help her get to 2,000. I know everyone can do it. She's almost there. We can do it. Even $1 helps. Anything helps. Even if you can't back anything or pledge anything, just share it out. The more eyes, the better.
It goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. And then we have Mr. Dan.
That's what the ID says.
Yeah. Do you want me to play the video first, or do you want to talk?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Nice.
Thank you.
So, tell us a little bit about it.
Basically, it was born out of this ethos of what if Terry Pratchett and Douglas Adams had a 3-month bender in the Mediterranean and decided to do a historical comedy novel. And it's also I always consider myself a good writer. I've been doing comics as both a writer and artist for 20 years. And I kind of wanted to finally take a stab at doing a prose novel just to see if I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to take, something I'm somewhat familiar with is I'm a huge history buff, and I love that both like historical comedies along the line of Life of Brian or Funny Thing Happened to Me on the Way to the Forum or stuff like that, as well as more drama and do stuff like I, Claudius or the Rome TV series on HBO, and everything, all those different influences kind of synthesized into the book, which is currently being done the 4th draft. I'm planning to probably do about 5 drafts to get it to just where I want it to be. But so far it looks like the campaign's been doing some really great progress, and I'm pretty proud of how fast, in such a short amount of time that I've come.
nice. Sorry, people are messaging me, sending me the video from last night's bullshit, and yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, this book, it sounds really interesting. One of my my goals in life is to go to Italy and stuff because that's where my family is from, and I want to explore.
Yeah, no. The only time I've ever been out of the United States is I went to Mexico for a hot minute for a family trip, and I was just like right across the border and back. And this is before 9/11, where you had to
Yeah,
you just show them your state ID and you'd be fine. Um, but yeah, no, definitely would love to travel and go see a lot of the places that I've talked about in the past. But again, I'm a huge fan of history. I'm a huge fan of comedy. I thought that would be the easiest jumping off point for me to explore the medium. And again,
mhm,
it's not that I've grown tired of comics. I still want to go back and I actually have a plan to do a sequel to a previous book that I did. Um, I might have talked to you guys last time I was on the program. It's called Chicken USDA Rejected.
yeah, yep. I
Um,
remember that.
yeah, I'm doing a sequel called Battered and Fried. Uh, and I'm one of the biggest advocates for the medium of comics. It's just one way of telling a story.
Yeah,
Uh, but like I said, I've been doing this for 20 years, and I wanted to try out something new. So I decided to do a prose novel. There'll still be some drawings in there. There'll be chapter illustrations,
okay,
but the strength on it is in the prose. It's in the wordage. Versus the pictures being the overwhelming catalyst of story narrative.
yeah. Well, I mean, you already funded, and you had,
Yeah, we're a little over 3,000. So I met the first stretch goal. I've set three. The first one was basically more stickers and posters for people. The
yeah,
second one is at 4,000, where I'm planning to do four additional illustrations for the book for the introduction. I also, if your readers are interested, if you go to the Kickstarter page, there is a brief preview of the book. It's basically the introduction and the first three chapters. So if anybody wants to go and check it out and say, "Oh, okay, this is for me," or "No, this is not for me," it'll give you a good idea. Like the introduction is sort of a 4-part introduction with it's basically just a gigantic shaggy dog joke to get into the story.
okay. I'll have to check that out myself. But yeah, I mean, both the campaigns are doing extremely well. Congrats to both of you.
Thank you.
I,
Thank you so much.
they both look good and interesting, and I think everyone should go check them out. The links are in the chat. Uh, I didn't have time to do a good description of the video today,
It's okay,
um,
don't worry.
Nah, no, it's all good.
but I will be sharing them out on my social medias as well, so people can go check them out.
Hoorah!
And we got Doc in the house. Hail, Doc, and good morning to you. And we got Max from Atrocity Press. How are you, Max? So yeah, I mean, anything else you guys want to tell people?
After the campaign is over, if anyone wasn't able to get it in time, first, shame! You had 30 days. Why didn't you back it in those 30 days? God damn it! But second, I'm opening an Etsy store, which is already up, but it doesn't have all the articles on it just yet. So that all the items that were available on the campaign, including Volume 1, Volume 2, as soon as it's printed, when the funds, after the funds reach my bank account, the bookmarks, prints, and remaining paintings, except for maybe the ones that I like that I'll like want to keep and frame and put on my wall and observe while I'm taking a crap or whatever. Will all be on my Etsy, and though the shipping will be a little bit more expensive because I've got like special deals for shipping for the campaign, everything will then be available on my Etsy.
Nice. Yeah, you'll have to send me that link so I can share it with people as well.
Sure. Here, I'll put it right here in the chat. There we go. So currently there's only volume 1 as well as the bookmark available there. Because the
Okay.
second volume, I mean, I haven't received the funds yet, so I haven't
Yeah.
sent it to print yet. But as soon as they have the copies, the second volume will be up on my Etsy, and bit by bit, I'll also put up the prints and stuff.
Awesome. What about you, Dan?
I guess
Anything
the
else you
other
want to
thing
add?
for me right now, other than the Kickstarter, is I'm going back out on tour, doing my show and dog and pony show type of deal. I went to my first show in Florida back in January, and I was at Central Florida Comic Con. I'm going out on probably 6 weekends in a row from now until GalaxyCon, but my first stop will be Big Lick this weekend. And as soon as I get back from that, I have to pack up my bags, and I'll be going up to Fairbanks, Alaska, for
Wow.
the Alaska Comic Con. I'll be returning there for my first time in 2 years. And then back out on the road until I get to GalaxyCon, which is in Richmond, my current hometown,
hmm
in, I believe, late March.
Yeah, they send me notifications all the time.
Yeah, same here. I'm well aware of them, especially I pay them a good chunk of change to be at the show. So, but at least it's
I've
in town,
never
so
been
it's
there.
what, to Richmond
Uh,
or to
yeah,
GalaxyCon?
both.
Okay, I mean, I've been there for 3 years. It's a nice sized town. It's a little blue dot and a red circle. But I've enjoyed my time here. I'll be moving to Altoona, Pennsylvania later on in the year. But I've definitely had a great 3 years down in this part of the U.S.
Have you ever been to Michigan?
No, I've got some friends that live out in that area, but I hear good things about it. The show I hear the most about is Motor City.
Yep.
Motor
I was
City
gonna say you
Comic
check
Con.
out Motor City. Yep. And then
Yeah,
also the Grand Rapids cons. I'll be there
I'm
in
from.
April.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that if I do anything out in that area, it'll probably be in the second half of the year when I'm actually
Okay.
out in PA, and that becomes like a little bit more feasible to drive out to.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my husband, we travel all over the place. We drive to every state. So
Yeah, I think the good thing about living in this part of the U.S. is like it's got one of the biggest concentrations of shows.
mhm.
So I'm not having to go. Yeah, there's some cross-state travel, but it's not by a whole lot, not compared to what I imagine you guys have to do out in the Midwest.
I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I mean, yeah, I think the longest I've stayed in a car was like 19 hours one way, but I enjoy it. I
I
like
mean,
traveling. It's fun. I mean, you get to see different things, and then when you stop and check out different stores that you've never seen before or restaurants, and I enjoy it.
all right, Nina, are you still up in? Or do you live in Canada or do you live in the U.S.?
Neither. I live in Italy.
Really,
Oh, you live in Italy now. You said Canadian, so I thought maybe like.
Well, I am.
Oh, okay.
I am Canadian.
Okay. No, that's fine. I didn't know. I thought you made Canadian Italian on the Canadian side, not the Italian side. Okay.
No, I'm not a gabagool badaboopy. No, I'm a native.
Okay.
Kind of.
So you have reliable public transportation to many different countries, as opposed to here in the U.S. where we don't have reliable transportation to
Oh yeah, we've got like so many trains, like Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Trains and boats.
Oh yeah, so many. I'd advertise the cons that I'm going to be in the next few months, but I don't think you have many Italian viewers who are going to be in Italian conventions, so I'm not really sure.
I mean, we're not live on the radio now, but it will be on the radio. So I mean, you can say where you're going to be because the radio station is global.
Well, in on the 2nd and 3rd of April, I'm going to be at Cerea Comics in the province of Verona. On the weekend of the 9th and 10th of April, I'm going to be at Crema Comics in the province of Cremona. No, yes, in the province of Cremona. Then in May, I'm going to be at Milano Comics in the province of Milan. Then on the 12th of June, I've got a note here for CBC Comics, but I honestly don't remember where that is. And then I haven't got anything booked after that for now.
Okay, so I got a question for you. I got family from all over Italy, Venice, Sicily, and Milan. How is Milan?
It's dirty. Well, I mean, compared to cities like, I don't know, London, Paris, and New York, I guess it's a bit better. But like, it's so polluted, like you can't breathe in there.
Yeah, so it's not a place I want to
Yeah,
go.
and something, and like the train stations are really fun because like all the train stations have like bike parking lots. So like, you know, like places where you put your bicycle and you put the chain there, you know, like to hold the bicycle. But they're all just wheels tied to the thing because everyone steals the bicycles. And
heard-
something,
So it's dangerous too.
oh yeah, yeah.
What were you gonna say, Dan?
I heard about the bike thieving thing in Italy in general and in Milan. I think I watched a couple of YouTube videos about that.
Yeah, this is just really funny. Like I didn't even notice until I went to Milan one day with my baby brother, and he was like, "Look, Nina, there's lots of wheels tied to the thing." And I was like, "Oh, you're right."
They've industrialized bike thieving in Milan.
I'll make sure to add that to the do not go list.
Okay.
Well, do not go with a bicycle.
No bike tours of Milan.
Yeah, unless you're always keeping it like on your person.
Yeah. I think that wraps up today's show. We are cutting it a lot short today, but I have a lot to do today. One of those being damage control and putting out the truth. And I also have to call my husband's doctor to make sure the referrals are in so he can go see some specialists. Some of you know, they did find some damage done, but he has to have more extensive testing done to see how much damage, and they also noticed patterns. Basically, every 2 to 4 years, he has a stroke now. So they got to get down to the bottom of that. So a lot of specialists, a lot of blood work, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that's where I am at today.
Fingers crossed. I hope it all goes well, really.
Thank
My
you.
heart
I
goes out with
appreciate
you.
it. And I do want to thank everybody that has been by my side through all this and has reached out with love, thoughts, prayers, donated to the GoFundMe to help pay for stuff that's not going to be covered by insurance, and so we can pay for rides because obviously my husband can't drive. And we really appreciate it. And I just want to say, after what happened last night, I really, really need all the support I can get. I really do. Yeah. So,
Amen.
And I want to thank my viewers today, everybody in the chat for chiming in, and I want to thank my two lovely guests for being understanding with me and also being on here and showing off two awesome campaigns that everybody should check out. And
Thank you.
anytime you guys want to come back on, just let me know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
And let me know if you need help with anything, managing stuff, or, in general.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And on that note, we got hold on, we got Trish. Good morning,
Hi,
Trish.
Trish.
Right.
And then we got Hero Shack Press. Thank you so much, and I am doing my best to stay strong. It's really hard. I'm a strong person, but after what happened last night, I don't know where my mind's at. But if anyone wants to talk to me personally or has any questions about the video that was posted last night, please reach out to me. I am more than willing to tell you my side, show you proof. I did reach out to one of the people that was on the show last night, and asking to let me tell our side and show the proof and anything. So I'm working on that. But I will also be doing my own show. I don't know when, but in the very near future. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. So if you see me go live out of the blue, you know why. But yeah, everyone, you guys have a good day, and we will see everybody later. Bye, guys.